Some would play.
But
Yeah, this is great. Right here.
like selling organs is fine, but like bone marrow, you know what I mean? Like people need bone marrow to live, and they want people to get on the registry, but like they can't. I believe I heard that they can't give you general anesthesia when they take your bone marrow out, and so it fucking really hurts.
Oh.
But you're saving a life.
How much do you get for the bone marrow?
You get nothing. You can't sell it. That's a fucking problem.
Mm.
Like, I would be happy to sign up on a registry if somebody's like, oh, yeah, dude, we're going to give you tons of pain. You're going to save a life. Here's $1,000. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
All right.
In a minute, I'm on the registry. Let's test my blood type. Let's go. What do you want from me? How many times a year can I do this? It might make you a lot weaker and sickly. That's fine. Give me that $1,000. Hook me up. I need that money. I'm saying, like, you know, people need this stuff, like, you know, to literally save their life, but they're not, you know, I mean, they're willing to pay, but the system is like, oh, you can't pay for that. Like, no, come on, man. I guess if you made it legal to pay for that sort of thing, I guess the human trafficking would be worse. Maybe. I don't know. That's the only reason I can think is, like, people would be like, oh, yeah, I got some bone marrow for you. Slave. Give me that bone marrow. Sell it to the hospital.
It's just so weird to think of like an underground black market bone marrow.
Yeah,
market.
I mean, you know,
like,
it should exist. I mean, like that's like the cure for something.
can you actually sell? I mean, is it illegal? Is it legal to sell organ? I feel like it's not. I feel like I heard somewhere it's not.
That it's not illegal?
It's not legal to sell or like you
Yeah,
can't.
it's not legal. No.
Because I've looked into trying to sell organs I don't want. But
That's why you donate plasma and they pay you for the time.
Mhm.
Pay me for the plasma, pieces of shit.
Yeah.
So, but if like somebody extracts a kidney, that's time, right?
Right. The other bullshit about paying you for the time is like sometimes you go to plasma donation, it could take like an hour, no problem. Sometimes it'll take 3 hours because you got to wait in line and then do this and that. And it's like,
So they should pay you by the hour.
if you're paying me for my time, then why is it not variable based on how long I'm in the fucking bed or in the building after checking in, you psychos? I stopped going to one place because it got a little crazy. And I get that, you know, there's a labor shortage or whatever. People didn't want to sign up to be phlebotomists. I get it. It's not something anyone could do. But then it's like we're all waiting like 3 hours to give. And I'm like, I don't have like an extra 3 hours to spare. Like when I was in and out in an hour, I was like, cool, I can spend an hour and get,
Yeah.
you know, $50. But I can't spend 3 hours for $50 because then it's like my time is worth more. Guys, I mean,
Yeah.
they're like, but you're saving lives. I'm like, yeah, I think you're using it for cosmetics. Honestly, I think that's the thing is plasmas get used for, you know, cosmetics and stuff, and not actually to save lives. So what? You know, let's not sugarcoat it, guys. I'm happy to sell you my plasma. Let's not try to make this more than it is. I've got the plasma. You want to pay me? It's not. I don't care where it goes. After it goes out of me, I'll make more with my water. Plasma donations, it's wild.
I used to sell plasma, and then I was like right under the threshold, like the weight threshold, because they have like the tiered.
Mm-hmm.
So I put some weights in my pockets to put me over, so I could get more money.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that was
They also take more from you.
that was old DAF from a long time ago.
Yeah, because they I mean, that's probably a little dangerous because the amount they take is based on your weight up to a certain point. Once you're fat like me, they just take the 880, you know, the 880 milliliters out of you. And, you know, from this weight to, you know, infinity, it's 880. But under this weight, it's less, and we pay you less. And I'm like, actually, I think at the place I was going to, BioLife, I think they paid the same regardless of how much they took. And I'm like, maybe I should weigh less and you'll take less and I can get done quicker. I was always trying to race. I'm like squeezing the little thing, like, let's get this guy. I want to get out of the bed before that guy who started before me. I got sweet blood flow. Let's go. I loved it. I was like, yeah. And then I'd finish first, and I'm like, what's up? Like some dudes will sit in that bed for like 2 hours just to get the 880 out, and I'm like, 40 minutes. It's all I need. I'd be talking to the phlebotomist, like, what's the quickest time anybody's ever done? They were like, I've seen like a 36-minute. I was like, ooh, that's rough. I don't think I could do 36. It's like, I can give you 40, 41, and then I'll be gone. Went to a different place. It was a lot better, and it was like nobody was going there. I was like, okay, you know, this could be bad, but it also could be good, you know? The first place I went to, it was rough. It was rough. I went a few times, and then one time they stuck me and didn't get anything, and then the dude started moving the needle around in my arm. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not how this is supposed to go.
No.
somebody came by and saw him. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? Take it out, put it back in. I was like, I mean, maybe we switch arms at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Went to the place I was at last. I went in and then I got some bruising at the site, and then they were like, oh, you bruised, you can't donate now. I was like, what? I was like, but it's just a little bruise. They're like, yeah, but we can't do that arm. I was like, yeah, but the other arm's such balls right now, and I don't want to give you the other arm. I guess I'll just go home.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go back after that. It's like, I'm done.
Wonder why they can't do it if you're bruised. Huh.
It's safety stuff, and I get it, and I'm a big fan of safety, so better safe than sorry. But now I got these track marks, and I was at Lodge Wednesday, and Dee was like, oh, I donate plasma, do you? I was like, yep. He was like, I used to, too.
I can still see my marks from like 12, 13 years ago.
It's
when
a
I used to
scar
donate
now,
plasma.
yeah. It's always going to be there. If I crook my arm, you can see the spot. They always go in the same spot. I'm like, you can pick. There's 3 veins that they can choose from in the arm. They just always pick the one that they can see easiest. And I'm like, I get it. I'd love for you to get it right the first time. But when that one's not working so great, maybe I'll switch to the other one. The one on the outside you can stick. It's all good.
I felt one time I was at Planned Parenthood, and they had an intern phlebotomist working on me to get some blood, and I felt really bad for her because she couldn't find it, and she also had like her supervisor watching her and the like nurse person all in the same room, and there was all this pressure on her to get it, and she couldn't get it, and eventually the real the senior phlebotomist had to take over.
The good one.
Yeah, and I felt really bad for her. Like, she was crying and everything, and I was just like,
It is what it is. I've never had a bad stick at like at a lab. I've had bad sticks at plasma donation, but not at a lab where they're all very well trained and probably paid a bit more. As much as these plasma places were hurting for people to stick people, I was like, maybe I could stick people. How much you pay?
Yeah.
I could do this. I don't know. I'm not queasy at the sight of blood.
You'd be good at it, just because. Yeah.
I've seen some of the people that come in there. It's rough. It's going to be rough to find. No. Redacted.
Yeah.
I thought better of it. But no, I don't think I'd be great at it. For people with translucent skin, oh yeah, I'd probably be awesome. But darker skin, nah, where's your vessels? I don't know. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Nope, not there.
you think there'd be some kind of device? You think there'd be some kind of device to like find the vessel,
Like a stud finder?
yeah, like some kind of like little thing that you put on and then it like beeps when you
Yeah, even like maybe a small ultrasound device or something that could maybe
I still
see the
can't
blood
use a
vessels.
stud finder.
That one I've got up in
I'm
Moses'
really
room. I don't
bad.
think it works. I don't know.
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe I've just been using broken stud finders.
Yeah, that red one, it wasn't doing the job for me. We need a level, and we need a stud finder. Need is a strong word, but I don't have a level, and I don't know why I should have a level. It's not like they're expensive. I could
And
get
my
a level.
parents have
Mhm.
levels. Like, they have multiple levels.
Yeah, I'm just like hanging pictures. I'm like, it looks right.
I wonder if they have robotic phlebotomists.
That'd be good.
I mean, they have robotic brain surgeons, I think.
Yeah.
So probably.
And these joints are pulling in so much money, way more than they're paying us
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and their employees. For
yeah. They don't
sure.
care
yeah.
about saving lives. They just want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
They just love to sell plasma.
And plasma accessories.
Don's plasma,
Yeah.
right next to Don's mattresses.
Yeah. Good times.
Right. You all let me know when you're ready.
I mean, ready as I'm gonna be.
All right. I'm as ready as I'm going to be again. I'm just going to do a lot of referencing tonight. So I'm sorry that it's going to have a few more weeks to get ready. But here we are.